Hello. Welcome to Mystic Moons. For some reason, I'm really ginger with this. Interesting. Well, sometimes, even when you've been up for several hours, you're still not all that coordinated. And I suppose that is my case here. I want to take a peek into what is arriving, and I will break it down by all signs. I just had a surprising acquisition of a corn plant I wasn't planning on getting. That corn plant was quite a pretty one. Apparently, one of the staff members had accidentally knocked it down, and the plant was too stuffed for its container, it was overstuffed and top heavy. So this beautiful corn plant fell down into 5 pieces. 5 big pieces I'm going to add to 5 very substantial pieces. Each crown that it had been growing was much larger than the table that I'm operating on now. I always had corn plants until last year. Quite large ones too. So I was rather happy to go and see this corn plant that looked like almost like Tinker Toys. Have you ever seen those those old retro wooden toys in which you build things? That's what that tree looked like. And of course, the last thing I needed was to have a huge corn plant in pieces in my life, but that was something that came to arrive to me. So that has me curious what other things are arriving, and why not do it for the whole collective? What is arriving? I will do these by zodiac signs because I think that's the easiest way to break down a collective reading. I invite you to consider any signs you want. Your sun, your moon, your rising, or anything else. This is not really geared towards any particular grouping. The first sign we're going to see Taurus. We'll start off with Earth signs. So what is arriving for the Taurus collective? What should the Taurus collective be aware of? Shino, I want to add one more card, Taurus. Let me go get one more deck. Luckily, pyrite is hard. Okay. I was actually planning on using 2 decks, but I think I'm going to use 3. So I have 9 of Pentacles, Taurus. 9 of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. And for this deck, let's see with this deck. What is arriving for Taurus? This wants to fall out, Taurus. Hello. I got 3 cards that fell out for you, Taurus. Chaser, Gossip, and Change of Heart. Taurus, you're there minding your own business, and someone is minding yours. This person is sweet on you. This person, possibly, Taurus, is so sweet on you that they could be a little, do I use the word jealous? A little frustrated, a little worried that perhaps your attention and affections could be placed with someone else or those who get to enjoy your company. All I know, Taurus, is someone's going to try and either become a larger part of your life or try and be part of your life. That's what's arriving to you. And this person is talking about you quite a bit, Taurus. Non-stop is the feeling I get here. Anyway, that's my message for Taurus. And if you appreciate my time in doing these readings, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Let's do the next Earth sign. And that'll be Capricorn. Capricorn, what's arriving for Capricorn? 8 of Pentacles, lots of Virgo energy coming up for the Earth signs. 8 of Pentacles, King of Cups. A couple things could be happening here, Capricorn. One is you could simply be working in jobs that suit you. The work that you're doing right now is very satisfying to you. Something that you're a natural at. Could also be, Capricorn, someone is in your energy working towards you. Healthy. So yeah, this is actually split 2 ways, Capricorn. Capricorn, one message here could be expect the work that's coming your way, or the work that is in your energy, expect it to be a natural fit for you. Very pleasing results you'll provide to those who you work with. And another thing here, Capricorn, another message is that there could be somebody working towards your benefit, which has yet to be seen and unfolded, yet to be unfolding. Let's see, Virgo. What's arriving? I have cards falling out all over the place, Virgo. Well, don't worry, if a 5 of Swords wants to come out, it'll come out. All the cards are falling out. Star came out, strong Aquarius energy, 5 of Swords, and the Star. But let's see, Virgo. It's arriving for Virgo. 6 of Wands and the Sun. Did you experience some sort of gain, Virgo, in the last 5 weeks or so? Did you have significant progression, Virgo? I have 2 cards here. Kapha is a body type, Virgo, so maybe you know somebody who is of a thick build. This person is primarily of earth elements, earth and water, which means that they like to go and take their time about things. Can't really be rushed, won't be rushed, makes it a point not to be rushed. Their pacing and timing is different. They also like not necessarily to be hassled and stressed, and they build an environment to ensure that they won't be. They could have a tendency to indulge in certain things that would make them feel better, like certain types of luxuries, whether in decor, in clothes, in food. But this person definitely has things that bring them comfort. Things, not necessarily ideas or activities. They have things that they find comfort in. And when I say things, even if it's a radiator or a heater or an AC, right? Whatever it is, this person has things that they generate to make their environment better. This is also a stocky body type. Anyway, Virgo, Six of Wands, Knight of Cups, Kapha, and a burned bridge. Someone's moving on to the next phase, Virgo. After some setbacks. That new era, Virgo, that you've been anticipating. The next level of success in your chapter, Virgo. You should start seeing some clear signs of that. No red flag for you, Virgo. Nothing to halt your progression. So I did all the earth signs, didn't I? Since that last sign was Knight of Cups, I do read my Knight of Cups as Scorpio. Let's go off to, thank you for the like. Let's go off to water. So we'll go off with Scorpio. What's arriving for Scorpio? Page of Swords, Scorpio. One could say with Six of Cups, bottom of the deck energy. Some action, some words, some clarity is coming that's been developing for a while. Could have been said, could have been done a while ago, Scorpio. Nine of Swords. Definitely could have been done a while ago. Now, someone has the gumption and the nerve to do so, Scorpio. Putting the ball back in your hands. Business deals. Scorpio, someone's gotten to the point where they can't push off what they would prefer to push off. Continue to push off. Now they have to address it. And in addressing it, Scorpio, the power is definitely going to shift to your hands. How you handle it is up to you. And it is recommended, Scorpio, that you think about how you handle it rather than ignoring it, because there is a gain for you here. That's for you to discover what that is. But the power is in your hands, it's going to shift to your hands, Scorpio, and there's something beneficial there you can do with it. Let's go and see Pisces. What's arriving for Pisces? Four of Pentacles, Pisces, Queen of Wands. Don't spread yourself out, Pisces. Move conservatively, Pisces. Let's find out more. Four of Pentacles. That really just fell out right there. Nine of Wands. Pisces, did you have an opportunity that came into your hands a little while ago? Maybe, Pisces, that opportunity, you could feel like it is slipping away further and further from becoming a reality because you didn't engage right when you were supposed to. All I know here, Pisces, what's arriving to you is for you to allow some clean air to come between that which recently happened, or a phase that recently happened, and that's that which is yet to come. And also, too, with what's arriving, now that you made a choice, Pisces, you didn't bite, Pisces. There was something else that's making its way towards you. Now that this energy is clearing. Cancer. Let's see, Cancer. That card fell out with two cards. I don't want to take two cards. Two eights, Strength, and Eight of Pentacles. Cancer, what's arriving towards Cancer? I could almost say same sort of energy. Really strong Capricorn energy here with 2 and 4 of Pentacles. Having your hands full. A lot of work, which is what one could say a Strength and that Eight of Pentacles was. Emperor. Going to have to move smartly, Cancer. All within your ability, Cancer. I'm going to pull one more since I got Rat. So there, of course, is all the negative connotations, Cancer, that we know about Rat. Positive connotations, a rat is very sociable. Everybody is drawn to a rat. A rat is like the natural leader, Cancer, without necessarily being elected leader, the one that people turn to because they admire how the rat moves. Rat is very sociable. Rat is very smart. Rat is very nimble. Rat has alliances, but does a rat necessarily have allegiances? Debatable, right? But that's the kind of energy that a rat has. Someone could be born in the year of the rat around you, Cancer, maybe you. Maybe you know someone or you're dealing with someone born in the year of the rat. If not that, I don't know when the last year of the rat was. Something, this could be relevant to something happening in the year of the rat that has recently passed. So keep that in mind with rat. Rat's more like an anchor card, something specific. If it's not somebody in the year of the rat, it's someone acting in the qualities of the rat. And sadist. All right, Cancer, here's what's arriving to you, perhaps not the greatest message. Someone is harvesting you. Someone could have a tendency to overwork you, Cancer. Or perhaps you'll get invitations, Cancer, for people to go and work on their things Every offer that comes your way won't necessarily be in your benefit to take, Cancer. Discretion is necessary, Cancer. You have abilities, Cancer, and people are looking to go and tap into them. Tap into them for your benefit, not necessarily theirs. Expect this energy, Cancer, to be very momentary. Expect it to be very opportunistic. The opportunities that are coming your way aren't necessarily long-lived. They're coming to you for a specific reason, for a specific gain. Cancer, you should be looking at them in the exact same way. If you would like a personal reading, I am available for that, but I would ask for a donation. If you're not in the US, you can donate via Buy Me a Coffee, which details are in the description. Now, we did all the water signs. Just saw a card that was upside down. What was it? It was special. Let's go. We did the water signs. Well, water collectives. Let's go and check out. What should we check out next? We did Earth, I believe. So we have fire and air left. Let's do fire. Thank you for the like. Let's do Aries. So Aries. What's arriving for Aries? A big change, Aries. A big change that wasn't easy to come across or come up, get some movement to Aries. We have the Tower for you, Aries. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. I have another placement card, Aries, Dragon. So you may be dealing with someone who is born, or you may be dealing with someone who's born in the year of the dragon. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't last year the year of the dragon, 2024? This could be relating to something that happened last year. And also, too, if you want to consider the characteristics of a dragon, someone could be acting in that energy. Bombastic, eye-catching, maybe off. Do have leadership qualities in there, but very bombastic personality. Someone who you can't ignore, someone who won't be ignored, someone probably too, Aries, who watches how they present themselves, how they dress. This person thrives, or someone in dragon energy thrives off the attention of others. So I'm going to draw one more card since I did get dragon. Good move. Interesting, Aries. Partnership is coming with you, Aries. This is someone who you haven't met before, Aries. This is someone who either has something to give or you will work together with. Expect someone in dragon energy, Aries, to make a really good impact on your life. You have new collaborators coming, Aries. You have a new change of pace coming, Aries. Something to think about, Aries. Let's go and see. Should we see Leo? Should we see Sagittarius? Let's see Leo. What's arriving for Leo? Hopes and wishes, Leo. The sun, of course, is Leo energy. Leo, you could be getting some investment coming your way. This could be as simple as some sales coming through, Leo. All I know, Leo, is someone's going to invest in you in some way. Maybe they're going to invest in you emotionally, Leo, but it feels like, Leo, the investment that they'll put into you will more than their emotional investment is going to make you feel pretty great. Feels almost more in terms of almost like a sale. You're getting an acquisition, or you're getting the movement to create acquisitions. Anyway, someone's going to invest in you. Invest in you towards your dreams. Expect a bonus coming your way, Leo. So, Sagittarius. Wooden spoon, Sagittarius. 5 of Wands, Sagittarius. Competition, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you're going to have to dig in and gain your rewards. Sagittarius, what's arriving to you is competition. Somebody wants what you could get. However, it's not entirely in your hands, Sagittarius, yet. And someone who's hungry, Sagittarius, is going to try and get what is almost in your hands. Success could be yours, Sagittarius, if you push for it. Let's see now, air signs. Libra. What's arriving for Libra? Looks pretty sweet to me, Libra. 9 of Cups, bottom of the deck energy with an Ace of Pentacles. That Ace of Pentacles, Libra, gets a 9 of Wands. Libra, you could be a little overwhelmed. What arrives in your lap, Libra, is going to mean something a whole lot more to either the other party bringing it or the people around you than it will to you. Libra, what's arriving to you is someone who's going to be 200% into what they present to you. Far more than you. Means a whole lot for them, Libra. They've been anticipating this, Libra. So what is arriving your way is an opportunity with a very enthusiastic person. And Libra, this goes far beyond just the opportunity with the satisfaction that it brings for them, Libra. This is going to be their new start, their result of resetting a phase and anticipating a positive one to start. Gemini, what's arriving to Gemini? Page of Swords. Someone had to clean up some things, Gemini. They had to prepare, Gemini. They had to put things in order, Gemini. Page of Swords. Four of Wands. Yeah, good news coming your way, Gemini. The person that's bringing it, Gemini, is working for your benefit. It is someone who you can believe in what they say, Gemini. You can believe in their connection, Gemini. They do want to see your best, Gemini. And the final sign, what is arriving for Aquarius? Ironic. Aquarius. Either a lot of power is placed in your hands, Aquarius, or your presence is very significant to another Aquarius. I have the World. Feels almost like family, Aquarius, especially with the bottom deck energy I have here with Four of Wands, Knight of Swords. And then, of course, that star in action. A life chapter is going to arrive for you, Aquarius. And with that life chapter, once it arrives, Aquarius, your life will be forever changed. It's going to happen faster than you think, Aquarius. And its effects are going to be permanent, Aquarius. Aquarius, it does feel like something happening to your, well, it's your life, but specifically your home environment. You're getting some people, Aquarius. Some connections, Aquarius, that will be maintained for life. Those are my messages. Thank you, everyone, for the likes. If anyone would like to share any comments, please do. And if anyone would like to share some love my way, donation details are in the description. My channel isn't monetized. All the time that I put out here, I do it with my own resources. And if anyone appreciates the time and effort that I put out for the collectives as a whole, can let me know. Anyway, until next time. Bye-bye.